Think you need a sprawling backyard to enjoy gardening? Think again. Welcome to Gardening and Farming, where today we unveil 10 genius hacks to transform even the tiniest spaces into a green paradise. You know, Chip and I have tackled our fair share of renovations, and let me tell you, some of the most charming and inviting spaces are those that embrace the beauty of nature, no matter how big or small. Hi, I'm your name. If you're passionate about gardening but limited by space, this video is for you. Whether you have a cozy balcony, a sunny windowsill, or just a little patch of patio, we're going to unlock the potential of your small space and turn it into a thriving garden oasis. Let's dive into some creative solutions that are as practical as they are charming. First up, let's talk vertical. Now, you know how much I love repurposing and finding new life in old things. Well, this hack does just that. Remember those wooden pallets you see stacked up at the store? Turns out they make the perfect vertical garden. Just imagine, a rustic, weathered pallet leaning against your sunny wall, bursting with lush herbs and vibrant flowers. You can almost smell the fresh basil and mint. It's easy to create too. Just secure a sturdy landscape fabric to the back, fill the gaps with soil, and plant away. Vertical pallet gardens are amazing space savers, adding a touch of rustic charm while bringing life to dull walls or fences. They're perfect for small veggies like lettuce and strawberries, cascading flowers like petunias, or a fragrant herb garden you can snip from for your favorite recipes. And the best part? It's a project the whole family can help with. Get the kids involved in painting the palette, choosing the plants, and even planting them. It's a fun and rewarding way to bring a little green into your life, no matter your space. Let's face it, sometimes our outdoor spaces are less about square footage and more about creating an inviting atmosphere. That's where hanging planters come in. They add instant charm and a touch of whimsy while freeing up valuable ground space. Picture this: a collection of colorful pots suspended from your porch ceiling, overflowing with trailing plants like sweet potato vines, ivy, or even cherry tomatoes. It's like adding a living, breathing chandelier to your outdoor space. Hanging planters are incredibly versatile too. You can find them in all sorts of materials, from classic terracotta and sleek metal to repurposed baskets and even vintage teacups. Get creative and let your personality shine through. And don't forget about macrame hangers. They add a touch of bohemian chic and are surprisingly easy to make yourself. Imagine a cozy reading nook on your balcony, surrounded by lush greenery cascading from above. Pure magic. There's something so classic and charming about window boxes. They add a splash of color and life to any home, instantly boosting curb appeal and creating a welcoming vibe. But they're not just for sprawling farmhouses. Even the smallest windows can become a canvas for a thriving window box garden. Imagine a cascade of vibrant geraniums against a brick wall, or a fragrant herb garden right outside your kitchen window, ready to elevate your cooking. Window boxes are incredibly versatile. You can find them in wood, metal, or even plastic, and they come in a variety of sizes to fit any window. Get creative with your plantings too. Try a mix of flowers, herbs, and even small vegetables like lettuce or cherry tomatoes. Don't be afraid to experiment with different colors and textures to create a look that's uniquely yours. Chapter 4. Tiered and terrific. Maximize space with plant stands. When you're short on square footage, it's all about thinking vertically and making the most of every inch. That's where tiered plant stands come in. They're like mini gardens, adding height and dimension to your space while allowing you to grow more in less space. Imagine a sunny corner of your patio transformed into a multi-level oasis, overflowing with herbs, flowers, and even small fruits and vegetables. You can find tiered plant stands in a variety of materials, from rustic wood to sleek metal, to complement any style. And the best part? Tiered plant stands aren't just for outdoors. They're perfect for bringing a touch of nature into your home too. Imagine a bright corner of your living room adorned with a tiered stand overflowing with lush ferns, peace lilies, and other air-purifying plants. Chapter 5. Trash to treasure, upcycled container gardens with character. You know I'm all about giving old things new life, and that includes turning everyday items into charming planters. It's amazing what a little creativity and a coat of paint can do to transform something ordinary into a unique and stylish part of your garden. Think beyond traditional terracotta pots and let your imagination run wild. Old tin cans, vintage teapots, galvanized buckets, wooden crates. They can all become homes for your favorite plants. Just make sure to add drainage holes to the bottom. Upcycled planters are not only eco-friendly, but they also add a touch of whimsy and personality to your space. Imagine a collection of vintage teacups lining your balcony railing, each one home to a different variety of herbs. Or, how about an old wooden crate transformed into a mini vegetable garden, bursting with fresh lettuce, tomatoes, and peppers? It's a charming and sustainable way to bring a touch of the farmhouse to your small space. Chapter 6. Really Great Gardens, Making the Most of Balcony Edges. Balconies can be tricky spaces for gardening, but don't let that deter you. Rail planters are a game changer, allowing you to maximize those often overlooked edges and create a lush vertical garden that's bursting with life. These ingenious planters simply hook onto your balcony railing, instantly adding a cascade of greenery without sacrificing any precious floor space. They're perfect for growing herbs, flowers, and even trailing vegetables like strawberries or cherry tomatoes. Imagine stepping out onto your balcony and being greeted by a vibrant wall of flowers, their sweet scent filling the air. Or picture reaching down to snip fresh basil and oregano from your very own herb garden, just steps away from your kitchen. Rail planters come in a variety of materials and sizes, so you can find the perfect ones to complement your balcony's style. And they're incredibly easy to install, making them a perfect project for even the most novice gardener. Chapter 7. Stack it up. Space-saving solutions for small gardens. When you're working with limited space, it's all about maximizing every inch, and that's where stackable planters come in. These ingenious planters are designed to fit together like puzzle pieces, allowing you to create a vertical garden that's as functional as it is stylish. Imagine a sunny corner of your patio transformed into a multi-tiered herb garden, each level bursting with fresh basil, rosemary, and thyme. Or picture a colorful display of strawberries cascading down a set of stackable planters, their juicy fruits within easy reach. Stackable planters come in a variety of materials, from classic terracotta to sleek metal, so you can find the perfect ones to complement your space. And they're incredibly versatile, allowing you to create a custom garden that fits your needs and style. Chapter 8. Indoor Oasis, Bringing the Garden Inside. Don't let a lack of outdoor space stop you from experiencing the joy of gardening. Bringing plants indoors is a wonderful way to brighten up your home, purify the air, and create a sense of tranquility. And the best part is, you can grow a surprising variety of plants indoors with a little care and attention. Imagine a sunny windowsill transformed into a thriving herb garden, filled with the intoxicating scents of basil, oregano, and mint. Or picture a cozy corner of your living room adorned with a lush peace lily, its elegant white blooms adding a touch of elegance to your space. Herbs are a great place to start if you're new to indoor gardening. They're relatively easy to care for and thrive in bright, sunny locations. Just be sure to choose pots with good drainage and water them regularly, allowing the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. Chapter 9. Wall of Wonder, Creating a Living Work of Art. Who says art has to be confined to frames? Green walls, also known as living walls, are a stunning way to bring the beauty of nature indoors, transforming any wall into a breathtaking vertical garden. Imagine a blank wall in your living room transformed into a lush tapestry of ferns, succulents, and other air-purifying plants. It's like bringing a piece of the outdoors inside, creating a calming and inviting atmosphere. Green walls not only add visual interest, but they also offer a range of benefits, from improving air quality to reducing noise levels. They can be as simple or as elaborate as you like, from DIY projects using repurposed pallets to professionally installed systems. Chapter 10. Container Companions, Maximizing Yield in Small Spaces. Just because you're gardening in containers doesn't mean you can't maximize your yield. Companion planting, the practice of growing different plants together that benefit each other, is a fantastic way to get the most out of your small space. Imagine a single container bursting with a colorful mix of tomatoes, basil, and marigolds. The basil repels pests that can harm the tomatoes, while the marigolds attract beneficial insects. It's a win-win. When choosing companion plants, consider their growing requirements, such as sunlight and water needs. You'll also want to think about their mature size to ensure they have enough room to thrive. Outro: grow your dreams, no matter the space. Remember, it's not about the size of your space, but how creatively you use it. Whether you're drawn to the rustic charm of palette gardens or the sleek elegance of green walls, there's a small space gardening solution out there for everyone. Which of these hacks will you try first? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gardening tips. Subscribe to Gardening and Farming for more innovative gardening solutions, and share your small space gardening successes with us using #TinyGardenBigDreams. We can't wait to see what you create.